Con on the screen, paint's piled up in frames. Not in San Diego, but the fun still stays. Boxes on the floor, sketches by the chair. Hands full of wild ideas and color everywhere. Come on in, grab a look, check that wall, flip that book. By Jon Art, by Jon Art. Take a little piece, take a little heart. By Jon Art, by Jon Art. Go on, help the stream, help the art go far. Thrown together, sure, that's the charm tonight. Goofy little setup still feels just right. One more page for you, one more print to hold. Every little canvas goes quick when stories roll. Roll on up, look around, find your favorite, pick it out. By Jon Art, by Jon Art. Take a little piece, take a little heart. By Jon Art, by Jon Art. Going up the stream, help the art go far. He can't make the floor, he can't shake your hand, but he can send the magic straight from where he stands. So click that link, give it a spark, lift that booth, light up the dark. By Jon Art, by Jon Art. Take a little piece, take a little heart. By Jon Art, by Jon Art. Go on up the stream, help the art go far. By Jon Art. Shine. Woo! Jon Con.
All right, we have a theme song. Yes, it's AI. We admit it.
This went on actually for like 20 more minutes, so we just kind of cut it.
Yeah. It's actually just a loop. I had to stop it.
Oh, there you go. So,
anyway,
hello everybody.
No viewers so far, but hey, we're here.
Yeah. Good.
If you look at the ticker at the bottom, you can see where you can pick up some Jon Art. The Jon J Murakami at bigcartel.com.
Yeah.
And we'll just do kind of some show and tell, and
informal. Yeah, if you want to come in.
Been to San Diego Comic-Con before, but whenever we can't go, he does the online sales event, which is jokingly called Jon Con Intentional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole point of how Jon Con came about was, people talked about like me doing my own convention since I've been through enough of them, and the logo of the Jon Con is kind of a parody of the San Diego Comic-Con logo, which is the yellow and black, and then has the picture of the eye, but instead I drew like if it was my version. And those of you who did catch it enough, instead of international, I put intentional on the bottom. I think maybe like one or two people caught that. That was about it. But we got Ron in the house here. That's good. So yeah, so basically, Jon Con was like Mike said. I'm not able to go to San Diego Comic-Con. It's been a while since I've been there. I think maybe 2018 was the last time I went up there. It's expensive, and I heard even like the professionals have a hard time getting in now. Before, when I used to first go, as long as you showed like some evidence that you did some work in the industry, like whether it's like something printed in the last year and all that, you sent it in, and they just let you in for free. But now it's like, you have to like apply and everything and all that. So I haven't gone back in a long time, but I mean it's fun. I'm seeing all the videos and everything. It looks good. I do have friends there, but I don't want to just kind of barge in on them,
I mean, I see Murphy had a panel, or is doing a panel. He did one last
I did
year.
see Murphy has a panel. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and
Frankie Julian's always doing that old timers panel.
Yeah, well, Phil Ye is a lifer there. He's got the Inkblot Award. So
is he doing a panel?
I don't know if he does a panel. He probably paints something. I think that was the agreement that they had. But all our friends are there: Scott Shaw, Stan Sakai. You know, all the artists are there. So it's fun to see the posts, and it's fun to see what's up.
I did bully John into doing this live stream.
Yeah, what's that all about?
We do a weekly drinking draw. And we were trying to, come on, John, you should do a stream. You should do a stream.
Well, that's where a lot
And
of these sketches actually come from. A lot of these sketches come from the drinking draws, and like they just kind of just build up. So we put them together and just like anyone want them, So that's what this is all about, really.
We were joking about like featuring John and Ron, who's in the stream with us. Ron, are you here? Can you talk?
Yeah, can you hear me?
There you go. Hey.
He hasn't said anything yet. We were joking. So all the names had to rhyme with John. So John Con,
That's right.
on and on. And
yeah.
Looks like I'm the only one that showed up.
Yeah. Everybody else is busy. But this was a very.
I told John to get some of his art nearby, and just flash some stuff up and tell us what you were thinking about when you were drawing it.
No. So way back when, like when I did stuff like this, was like every day was a theme. So like this one, I think was like I had like Marvel Mondays, and there's like DC Tuesdays and whatever Wednesdays and so forth. So I tried to come up with like some kind of a gag, like Marvel related. So this one's Cyclops. And a lot of times when the movies come out for a drinking draw, we have some things. So we did Herbie, just for the heck of it, Herbie meets Furby. So a lot of it is like puns and a lot of goofy jokes, but some of it is just like character studies and just experimentation, different styles. We have like Animal Man and the Hulk, or like Deadpool and Dadpool. It's getting harder and harder to do like some of these jokes, like with Spider-Man and Deadpool, because I've done so many gags already with them. But yeah, Black Panther is in the kind of Peanut style. I'm actually surprised this one's still hanging in there. Like every event, people look at it, they laugh at it, but nobody picks it up. But Wakanda the stick. So, but yeah, it's just things like that. Some of it are pretty dated. Like remember when the whole Stanley Cups were a big thing? I don't know if that's still a big thing or not, but this one was like with Stanley instead of Stanley. So puns and stuff like that. And I understand too, like I come from a different generation where it's like I'm a little bit older. So a lot of the younger kids have no reference to like, some of these characters, which I get, but once in a while I'll come across somebody who's like, wow, I remember this person. And then you need to pick it up. But yeah, but a lot of it is just like fun and everything. And if you go to the link below, you can see all of them. And you can purchase it there as well. So Magneto and Magnazzonito.
I am posting the link in the chat for Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I see. I was gonna say, hey, we got some chats. It's like, oh, that's Mike.
That's me posting the link in the chat, so they don't have to write it down. They can just click on it.
I need to catch up on anime stuff. Like a lot of my anime gags and puns have sold, and I really don't have anything left, So, but I don't even remember what this one was from. But I remember this is an anime that I grew up with called Diaperon. But yeah. Some retro things like Earthworm Jim. He was always a favorite of mine. And Captain N.
Captain N, what's that from?
This was a TV show. It was so Nintendo had this thing where they called Captain N, in which they kind of like put together like all these different characters from different series, like Kid Icarus and Mega Man and Castlevania and all the other stuff. Everything but Mario and Zelda. Because they had their own series already. So this was kind of like the other Nintendo characters. So, and I got like
The
Pitfall. Yeah. Got an Orc, World of Warcraft. And like a lot of these are just clearing them out just because I need to make room for like new inventory. So yeah, so they're discounted right now, and these I forgot about. They was in the folder from like a long time ago. So I think in 2014, I think is when we started doing like these little 4x4 tiles, and so I think that's what these were from as well. Which was like I did like a sci-fi series with like these little cult classics, so Men in Black.
Okay. I'm going to bring up the big cartel so people can kind of see what it looks
Go
like.
ahead.
You can walk us through what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Bring up my screen.
It might be a little bit complicated, so I might have to go back to the other format, which I would just post stuff every day and people can just message me. But
So
yeah, so it'll be in the left corner.
You see when you get the big cartel. I'm going to scroll down and tell me when to stop. And
this is my online score. No, it's on top. So it's the upper left. You see where's the Jon Con right there. Click. And then you see on the bottom of there's like little on the left hand side, you see there's little colored squares. Like go down. And then those are like the pages in which you can see the little previews. There you go. Just go left and right, and then that'll show you everything. And when you go, so that's everything I got so far. And then go up, and then if you go to like select the sketches, and then click on it, and then you just kind of scroll down to like all the different titles.
And we should note these aren't prints; these are all one-off originals.
These are all originals. Yeah, these are all one-off originals. Yeah. So if you click on that and then just kind of scroll down, the select sketches. No.
Oh, what happened?
Not working.
Why isn't the screen showing?
That's the art book. You gotta go back.
No. Why is it not showing the pop-up showing on my screen? It may not share because of the way.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
But
basically, when you click on that,
this select sketches, when you click on this select sketches here, it gives you a pop-up that corresponds to the thumbnail,
the number and the description. And just
so let's say let's say, just for the sake of argument, you were interested in M10, which is Captain Marvel scenes, right?
Okay.
You click on M10.
There you go. And then you go to the add to the cart.
Then you could add it to the cart.
Yeah.
So,
and then then it'll
show up in the share. Yeah. So sorry about that.
It's okay. But it'll walk you through it. But that's basically it. It's just that I didn't know if it was too confusing to see like all the little details. And if you click on that, I think if you click on the screen for the preview, you can get a slightly bigger preview as well. And click again. Like I think there's a magnify. There you go. So you can see which ones are available. So yeah, that's it.
The sale, you can see it runs from yesterday through the 31st.
Yeah, figured do it for a week.
Copeland markers on 80-pound cardstock. Shipping not included. How do you ship? Do you use a regular envelope? Do you use like a flat rate?
Yeah, it's USPS, but their rates went up again, so that's why I have to kind of like adjust it.
So what's typical shipping for you?
I think it's about it depends on the area. It's anywhere from like $5 to $7.
Okay, just to manage expectations.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that. After that.
And so the thing is, like, if you buy more, then of course that goes in the same envelope. So like you'll actually save on the shipping. If you buy multiple.
Are these sleeved or how do you mail them?
Yeah, I put them in like a sleeve, and then just kind of like send it, the plastic sleeve. But yeah,
you can see a lot of cartoons.
It's all cartoons. That's all I do.
A lot of shave ice.
That's what I'm known for. We asked about that because even like when I do the Pokemon cards, it's all shave ice, and they asked, "Oh, why the shave ice?" And I was just saying that shave ice is one of those, when you see it, especially the rainbow thing, not only for the colors, but it's like when you see it, you automatically think Hawaii. So
it's interesting because as John was saying, we do the drinking draws every week, and I recognize a lot of these. And this is one of the things you'll get with John is because we do the drinking draws, you're going to get stuff out of left field that you're not going to see anywhere. This was a Mad Magazine one, right?
Yeah, Captain Klutz. Yeah, by
that was one of our drinking draws. It's like,
yes.
Where else are you going to find that character? You know?
Seriously, huh?
Yeah.
You have like Darna, and then X9 is like if you knew Kentucky Fried Movie with the fistful of yen.
You get ready for the new Avengers or X-Men movies coming up. There's a Cyclops.
Yeah.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. Yes.
Yeah. John is not a dad, but he's got lots of dad jokes.
Oh yeah.
Ron, you want to say anything? You can jump in.
No, it's about John, right?
No,
it's about John.
Oh, you want me to talk? You want me to talk about John?
We can change topics.
Plus John's chops. Go ahead. Have fun.
Well, I think I first met John. We were on a work release program, and we broke out of there. That's the funny part. Yeah, we broke out of there.
Yeah.
And to this day they haven't caught us. So
yeah. But I'll never look at rubber gloves the same again. No,
I was just a getaway driver. All right, John.
Yeah,
John was the mastermind there.
No, I think I first met you at KawaiiCon, right? That one year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the first year I met you. And I think that was the same time we met Tiff. Yeah.
Yeah. So at that time, Tiff and her friend Kai, we were sharing a table, and because I only paid for half, and I guess they paid for half, and
so they just paired you together. You guys didn't
they just paired us together, her and her friends, and then they pretty much took over the whole thing, thinking it was all theirs. So I went over there, straightened them out. Like, what the hell?
There you go.
You
they don't do that anymore. They don't do half tables anymore because too many people flake out, and so now they're stuck with like half a table, and they don't know what to do with it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's too many of those.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I did a sketch of Gordon Ryder, and I gave it to him, and then he comes back and he gives me all his comic books, which was like, wow. Yeah. That's very much appreciated there, and and that's how our friendship. Yeah, that's how our friendship started.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. But and Mike, I don't know how I met Mike. How did I meet Mike? Probably a drink and draw, right?
I think so. Because you used to come out to the drink and draws.
Yeah. I do remember the first thing he said to me. He says, "Can I help you?"
That's Mike for everything.
Yeah. When I walked up to the table. Yeah.
What was the context?
I don't know. I just walked up to the table to see what you guys were doing.
You're looking over his shoulder, and Mike's like, "Can I help you?" It's like what? We're too close, man.
I don't know. It's how we meet people. So we draw in public all the time when we meet people,
Yeah, we do. And then we used to I mean, even the three of us, we used to go like all over the place, like to the Chili's or
all the way to Kahala Mall.
Yeah.
And then they kicked us out.
Yeah, well,
because they're prejudiced. Kahala Mall. They don't like people from the country going there.
No, it's not. We took all their tables. That's why without permission. So that's why we got booted out.
We were too loud, right?
That too.
Yeah.
We were having fun. How dare you guys have fun and laugh?
Yeah. The biggest thing was we had like 20 something, 30 something people come out. We would take all the tables.
We had more people and we were loud.
Yeah. So I know the regular people that complain.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because we were country folks, and they hate country folks. So
there we go.
That's what I think. They were like, ugh.
that
You
what
guys
it's
aren't
about?
from around here, huh? So
Is that what it's about? That was funny. But,
I can't remember the guy, but I know his face if he comes by again. It's like I know you're the one that bitched.
that's right. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle. I don't know. This one too. It's like I don't know. Did a lot of people watch the movie? I enjoyed it.
I mean, a fair amount of people watched it, sure.
I think so.
I saw it. Wasn't bad.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
I was and a Smasher, and then got some. Remember him from like.
Are these
Chuck
all
Jones.
on the Big Cartel page?
Yeah, they're all in there. But like I said, it's a little bit hard to see them, so
Yeah,
I'm just kind of holding them up.
yeah. So that's another reason to be here. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. So,
Who's that character again?
which one? This one?
Yeah,
So Curly from the Robotic Stooges.
yeah.
Where Hannibal Buress thought it was a good job to make.
cosplay.
Yeah.
I got the build.
You're not that big, you know. So. Your Gru costume was on par. Yeah. But I was thinking about doing that actually. It was actually like maybe 1 month just kind of just spend it on like these are cartoons that I grew up with, you know, and just draw all kinds of stuff, you know. Like really obscure stuff like Fearless Fly or like Super Chicken.
Fearless Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Milton the Monster. You remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah. So even like in the 70s and the 80s, there was a lot of like bizarre, obscure cartoons and stuff. And so, yeah. Of course, I love Tick. So I usually liked a lot of
What the heck? Wait. What's the chair-headed character? What's that from?
that's from the Tick. It was his nemesis, Chairface Chippendale.
Oh, I don't remember that, but okay.
Yeah. Tony J did his voice. But yeah.
Tony J.
Tony J.
Yeah. Tony Jaa.
Yeah, that's the martial art industry.
Oh yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Ong Bak. That's what it's called.
yeah. Umbach, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of these are like repurposed, like well not repurposed, but like maybe I did like it's a black and white and then I went in and colored it or put in a background and everything so it looks a little bit more, you know.
Yeah, a lot to start off as kind of throwaway sketches, and then I need inventories. Going in, like,
so you can see some of these from like 22, and then like last year maybe I colored it in and fixed it up. But yeah, but no, I should probably get around to doing these because these are always fun. And like a lot of these are like character studies. Like I look at them and I kind of study and you know how these characters are, and or even like looking at like the color layout and designs and stuff like that. So yeah, it's fun. Yeah, here's Captain Klutz. Yeah, like something like something random like that.
what are you working on right now these days, Jon? What do you got going on?
Right now, a lot of Pokemon cards. I'm working on Zodi
for something, or you just
What's that?
are the Pokemon cards for something, or are you just in general?
I made this whole thing where it's like I said, well, I'm gonna try to draw all the Pokemon in Hawaii. so I started with
Hawaii.
Yeah, so I started from the first generation was 151, and then I just did the second generation, which was another 100, and now I started working on the third generation, which is like another 140 something. So yeah.
And you've been going to a lot of the card related events lately.
The card ones, yeah. It's amazing how that industry is just there's a lot of money flying around there. But as for an artist wise, like if you can draw a Pokemon, everybody has like their favorite Pokemon, in which that's what they request, And not only like drawing on cards, some people actually like draw on the actual cards with like paint pens and things like that. But also on binders, the binders that they put them on. Like a lot of people will do art on that. People will pay really good money for that, which I'm surprised. Seems like a lot more than comic art lately. Unless you're a big name. Yeah.
Do you take requests?
I do.
How
because
much do
a lot
you
of it
charge? How much do you charge for
it ranges.
a
It
Pokemon
ranges. Like
card?
like these are fast. They're like literally like 2.5 by 3.5, 25 easy. Because I belt them out in like half an hour. They're fast. For like binders and all that, some people charge like sometimes
25.
like $90.
You should charge more than a quarter. Come on.
But no, I keep it affordable because it's one of those too. Like when you go to these shows and you see and people are dropping like money left and right for these cards. It's like I sat at the table next and there's like $1,000, $2,000 deals just for like 2 cards or something like that. It's just ridiculous how much money is being thrown around.
And it's
But,
one of those original sketch cards or the real cards?
No, the real cards.
Oh.
But they're slabbed and graded and hard to get, or and that's crazy how that's the industry nowadays. And so like over here, there's like literally like 3 or 4 cards shows like every weekend, and so all these cards might be the same cards just being pushed around.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but I do have my binder. They're just full of art. Then yeah, so people come, they pick. If they don't see the one that they want in there, if it's sold, then they can request it. And I usually tell them like, oh, it takes about half an hour, and then I'll make another one. And I try not to repeat myself.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah, because I mean, if you own one card, you don't want somebody else with the same card. So, but some of it is like there's only so many gags you can tell.
Yeah, and you draw way more cartoons than I do, so I don't know how you maintain coming up with new ideas.
Yeah, I think it was just growing up, reading a lot of funny comics. Watching a lot of cartoons.
I run into this when we do the holiday cards every year for the children's hospitals. It's like,
I'm
running out of Christmas gags.
Yeah, it's only so many you can do. You got to start repeating them after a while. But yeah,
new characters and try to refresh it, but yeah, it's hard to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing this for a while now, though. I mean, not Jon Con, but just cartooning. How long you been cartooning, John?
Pretty much my whole life, But
let's say commercially or professionally. I know you used to work at a bookstore and you were doing this on the side, but
yeah. I mean, well, like we've been doing the greeting cards. The greeting cards have been out for like, it's almost 30 years already.
Yeah, the kind.
Wow, yeah. But I mean, we've done, me and my friends have done comics ever since like 1995. But even before that, I was in the comic strip in the newspaper and everything. So it's quite a while. I've been doing it for a while.
Who's that other well-known Hawaii comic guy that you always get mixed up with? Because there's another guy that's been doing stuff for a long time too.
Oh, Peppo. You're talking about the Pigeons to the Max.
Yeah.
yeah, Pigeons to the Max. Yeah, I do get. A lot of people confuse me with him, and I think it's like if you look at our stuff side by side, it doesn't look the same, but it's the feeling that you get. It's that local feeling that you get. Is
the
what
local feeling
people
and the
like.
fact,
Yeah.
Oh, you're the Hawaii cartoonist, right? And
yeah, exactly.
You just think, you're that guy. I'm sure he probably gets the same thing for you.
He's pretty much retired from doing this stuff. He's doing more fine arts, fine painting, and stuff like that.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that.
So yeah, cool. But no, he was a big influence for me growing up because when I first saw his work, I think it was 1980. I think is when the Pigeons to the Max came out. You got to remember back then there was like no internet, no, stuff like that. So like for us, it's like whatever we saw on TV or in the newspaper or whatever, that's what we saw. So when I saw Pigeons to the Max come out and I saw like there was these characters that I'm like, wow, these actually look like me. It's not like the guys with the big noses and the blonde hair and everything. So then, that's when the light bulb came up and it's like, yeah, I should be drawing like more like local kind of stuff, like people who actually look like us. And that's how it all began, And I think Fillier was the one who actually told me it's like, yeah, kind of like why don't you draw about Hawaii? Like everybody else is drawing about like Japan or New York and stuff like that. It's like, why didn't anyone draw anything about Hawaii? And again, light bulb went on, and it just made sense because it was just inspiration just by looking around.
But yeah, Dave Thorne too. So
Dave Thorne, yeah, definitely was a huge influence, and he was the other one who said, "Draw what you know," and that's what I knew. But yeah, I mean, I would love to start the comic strip again. I just don't have like enough time to kind of set things on the side, because I do have like some ideas sketched down, but I'm not too sure how long I can keep it up.
which comic strip?
Just to do like another local comic strip, because there are ideas left and right, things that happen.
Well, I think that it's tough now with the newspaper kind of just cutting back on stuff.
It was. And part of me too is like, I want to do it again, but I don't want to get stagnant. You know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's like where it ended. It was like, that's fine. Otherwise, it'll be just repeating the same gags about like how many times can I complain about the weather? How many times can I complain about traffic? That kind of stuff.
How was your foray into the webtoons with Napua and Drew?
It was good actually. Actually, working with Napua and Drew kind of kept us on a regular schedule, which I kind of need. I kind of need that deadline. I kind of need that discipline.
Yeah, what's it like working with those two?
Well, Napua gives the script, and the script is broken down. She actually tries to break it down by panels, and sometimes she puts a little bit too much in one panel, in which I have to kind of break it down. And I was like, well, you can't really tell all this in one panel, so we have to break it down. Because we're on webtoons, it was a certain format, and we try to keep it consistent, because when you scroll, and if the panels are all different size, then they either get shrunk down or stretched out. So that's the other thing too, is trying to keep that in mind. So I would just do like a rough layout, and I would ink my character, and that would go over to Drew, and then Drew would take care of like the backgrounds, and he would if there's like other characters, I tried to incorporate other characters for Drew, because it's kind of boring. Just, well, no offense, Ron, but it's kind of boring just doing the backgrounds, especially for Drew.
Whoa! No,
but Drew's a character designer. He likes drawing characters, so that's what it is. So he does the backgrounds and does his characters, and then it goes to Napua, who goes in and colors everything, and then she also drops in the dialogue, and and then she formats it for the comic. So it's this juggle, that we have to do. But I like it, because I was so used to doing everything myself, and this actually kind of like helps a lot. Because sometimes we lob ideas after off of each other as well. And
Ron, explain why you might have taken offense to that comment.
Nah, I don't really take offense, because when I do BGs also, I'm kind of like, ugh, here we go again.
Yeah,
because it is time consuming. And yeah,
I mean,
Ron has done a few backgrounds in his time, right, Ron?
Yeah.
But you did prop design before too, right?
Oh, I still do prop design.
Oh, you do prop design.
Yeah, she does it. What was the latest one you were working on? The Plastic Man. What's the other stretchy plastic? No, my mind is fried.
For props, the most recent one is I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but it's for a rival production.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing like freelance props on them. Let's just say it's one of the other legacy shows.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So I just did some last week.
But your work has been like all over. I mean, you've done so many different cartoons, and it's amazing. Like I said, how you can adapt the styles.
Well, I like you, I like drawing, so that helps.
Yeah. But some of the styles are so extreme, like from futuristic to like cartoony to,
Well, Batman, right?
The Bruce Timm style,
or Batman Beyond, where you said everything like Legos, and
and then
Young Justice,
and then the Batman, which was a different style again.
The Batman, right? Yeah.
And I did some freelance on Young Justice, and
Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong, that's the one I was trying to remember. My fucking senior moments in my head.
Yeah. So a little, stylistically, they're all different.
Yeah.
So but it's all fun. So yeah.
But Man in Black is the one that I really remember well.
Oh,
Bob's Burgers, come on.
Oh, yeah,
well, that's
Bob's
what he's doing now. Well, Great North, the Great North,
the Great North, and Bob's Burgers.
But Great North is like when to draw all those trees in the background and figuring out the boat and everything.
Oh
like,
my god!
Just all those technical things is just what amazes me. About people who do this, because I definitely don't have the patience to do that.
Yeah.
That's why I got into like architecture or those kind of things. It's just too technical for me.
Here's the thing: if you ever see a random Hawaii reference in a cartoon, Ron probably worked on it.
Yeah, snuck in there,
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the Justice League. You just gotta find them.
Wasn't that like Kiki's Delivery Service, where she's looking at the map and it's a map of Maui?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, did you notice that? If you go and you
that.
look, yeah, in the other movie, Kiki's Delivery Service.
Wow.
Yeah.
How are you taking all the? Because it seems we've gotten a lot of animation studios in the last year or two.
What was that?
How are you taking this industry shakeup with like? Because we've gotten a lot of animation studios.
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, I don't like it.
Of course not.
But it's I don't know what to make of it. We're just hoping that it kind of goes back to how it was before. All this.
Is it because of AI or is it just?
Yeah, a lot of it is because of
budget?
AI and outsourcing. It's become a little more expensive, doing animation here. So
Sure,
they have studios in like Canada, and it's mostly like Canada and Australia.
Yeah,
so
I'm amazed to see, like, even like with anime, like you look at how many studios just to work on that one episode. You see all the credits at the end.
Yeah,
and it's just I'm just floored by like how much people are involved.
I think one of the production. Well, I don't think I know. One of the productions we have here, they'll only do like key designs here, so that just takes a few artists, maybe one or two. But everything else is done. The layouts and everything will be done in Canada. So you have a really small crew, and just basically everything else is done in Canada. And we really have no protection against that over here.
Right.
Yeah. The studios flat out refuse to not outsource it, because that was one of the negotiation points, that we wanted things be done here.
Yeah.
But the studio heads just said, no.
I mean, they can do whatever they want,
Yeah.
They're basically the guys who sign your check, so
Yeah. So I was like, okay,
that's rough though. But
yeah.
I mean, it's nice to know that companies are still, you still can jump around from, studio to studio if need to.
Yeah, I'm one of the luckier ones. Yeah, I still know a lot of people that still looking for work. So.
Oh yeah. I see a lot of that posted, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, there's other routes too. Like
AI impacting your background opportunities.
No, it hasn't reached the point where we can just, give it a few prompts and it'll generate a background based on the different styles.
It's Connie.
Even if we say con. Yeah, so, even if we say do it in this style, it hasn't really. It doesn't do it that way. Yeah.
Okay, we're joined by Connie. You want to say hi? We got audio. You got your face.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something.
Damn it! I was so looking forward to it, and I hear absolutely nothing. What the hell?
Oh, really? We can hear you.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You need a headset?
Sorry, man. How can I?
I don't hear nothing.
I messaged her to let her know we can hear her.
Oh, maybe she can't hear us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Quit talk smack about her. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Technology. I swear to God.
Okay.
I
We'll
mean,
see if
didn't you have
Tommy
this
can
problem too, Ron?
get her technical stuff figured out.
Yeah.
Another friend of the group.
Turn off the audio and see how that goes.
Good.
Well,
yeah,
while Connie's trying to figure out her audio, I'm going to bring up the Big Cartel stuff again.
Okay.
Okay.
Still nothing. What the
Share
hell
my
is this?
screen.
I'm sorry, John. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good.
I can't hear
We can hear you.
and I know you always have such interesting things to say.
Ron's the interesting
Sorry, I
one. I'm
don't
just
want
kind
to
of
take
just
up your
muddling
ear.
here.
I can't hear anything, and I'll just go other ways. But good luck on your sale. I hope it's going really, really well.
Thank you, Connie. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Next time. So,
Oh, that's a shame.
but
She got to come in and say hi. Anyway.
yeah,
We heard.
we heard it.
I've never really met Connie. I hear she's talented.
Didn't you buy all the stuff? Didn't you buy the macabre tales and everything? Was it Dracula, 1945?
Yeah.
Connie's amazing. I remember when she first came into Comic Jam and was just showing some stuff, and then she's really evolved since. Amazing.
She's a regular table mate for the tabletop gaming convention for Whitney.
Yeah, there's another one coming up in October. I believe, right?
It allows her to get her fantasy fix in,
Yeah, it's neat. I saw Gail Simone is really into like games. She likes a lot of board games. Maybe she'll come down for that.
That and harassing people from the UK and Canada.
Well.
Well,
I think she harasses everybody. Yeah.
She's like the biggest online troll, but in a fun way.
Yeah, in a fun way.
Yeah. I think she's gotten into it with Wendy's before, and
Oh, really? With Wendy's? That's funny.
yeah. Anyway, tell us about this site again, John. So.
Okay, yeah, so this is my online store, and then there's a special section just for the John Con, the 4x4s and 4x6 sketches. You flip through like this. I think there's 5 pages, colored pages, and they're kind of like by topic. And then just go over to you can get some little detail there. Click on the magnifying glass or just enlarge it. You can kind of see the detail. So yeah, the Copic markers on 80-pound cardstock, and then that's about it. And then
what's up with the nun? What's up with the nun?
I don't remember why we did the nun.
I think we were. What's that horror universe the nun is part of?
yeah.
Oh, is that what it was? It was called The Nun, right?
Yeah, the movie The Nun. But there's like a series of movies that are all kind of in the same horror universe. I can't remember what it's called now. Connie would have been the one to ask about that.
Connie was one, yeah. If she was on. But I think I just drew that at the end really fast because we had a little time left. So I just not saying a hard habit to break.
The Conjuring universe. That's it.
Yeah.
So the Conjuring movie, there's a series of movies that are part of the same universe, and the nun is one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah. These are kind of like the stragglers. Like a lot of the other pieces have sold. When I go to shows and everything. It's just that as you can see, there's a lot left, and I kind of want to make room for like the new stuff. And I guess everything this year I haven't put in yet. I usually give it some time, and then probably next year it'll probably be in this mix. But some of the older stuff is like once it's from here it's just gone. I'll probably just I don't know shred it or something. Just because obviously no love. So, but yeah.
I didn't lock her out. We have about 15 minutes left. Yeah, I promise John I keep it short.
Yeah, we got a dinner we gotta go to, so yeah, I can't stay on too long. So, like I said, if it was any other time, we could have probably like hung out and just talk more stories.
But and again, I bullied John into doing the live.
Yeah, I didn't know why we needed to do this really, but
Yeah, we'll see.
it's
We haven't
fine.
had any viewers, but the video will be up, so who knows? Something.
Yeah.
You
What do
never
we
know.
talk smack about? Who are we gonna get in trouble with? Yeah,
Who we're gonna get in trouble with? I don't know.
I
The
don't
views
know.
expressed on John Con.
I don't know. Yeah, some of these things you got to watch out. Like, wait, we mentioned such and such, and it's like, oh, they're not gonna watch this. But,
Well, have you checked out anything from your competition, San Diego Comic Con?
yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I thought like Rick Moranis showing up was awesome. The Futurama and King of the Hill thing was pretty impressive too. Like that restaurant outside, and just seeing a lot of people, with artists and everything like that. It's just inspiring. It's just nice to see everybody, and I definitely want to go back. I definitely want to go back and say hi to everybody and just experience it again. But yeah, it's so much more bigger now. It's so much more grand. It's like it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to go like at a table. I think we'd just be lost in the.
I think that's the thing. You
Yeah.
either have a table or you walk around because there's no way you can do both. It's like just walking around will just take you several days just to kind of look at everything.
No, I know
so many
Murphy
floors.
Milbourne is doing panels, but does he have a table? He's just doing panels, right? He's
I don't
not.
think he has a table.
He's
I
not
think he's
vending.
doing a panel. No, I don't think he's vending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously Greg, who's been an alum since the first San Diego Comic Con, I think, or one of the earliest ones.
The San
He's the
Francisco,
he's the archivist.
yeah, the Comic Art Museum, I guess, is they do sketches for people. So I know Roy Chang.
Connie can hear you now.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Roy Chang is doing some sketches for the Comic Art Museum, in which people can do commissions and they
do that every year too, right?
What's that?
They do that every year too, right? What charity?
They do that every year. What's that?
It goes to a charity, but do you know what charity? Or is it the Artist's Choice?
Oh, I thought it was just for the museum.
Oh, just for the museum? Okay.
Yeah, just where all funds go to the museum, which is nice. Yeah. I would like to check that.
I think Murphy's done that too. You haven't done it yet? I thought you did.
I have not. Well, because I have John Con, so it's like one or the other. Now, I'll be honest with you. It's like usually about this time too. It's like I'm usually busy with like other projects and everything, so that's why I can't usually dedicate myself to that. And also, I have so much commissions I got to catch up on. It's hard for me to take like additional stuff. Well, I got all this other stuff kind of outstanding. So, yeah, just wouldn't seem right.
Yeah. We got about 10 minutes. Let's pull out some more stuff from your desk here. What do you got?
Okay.
Show us some stuff, John.
I don't know. It's like we got Superman.
Yeah, Connie's saying EggCon is on soon as well.
EggCon is coming up. Oh, EggCon passed, I believe. EggCon was last week. EggCon happened the same time as Kauai. So yeah.
What is that?
The Fortress of Solitaire, or you're talking about EggCon?
Yeah, EggCon. What is that?
Oh, EggCon is like, okay, so Heidi Gygax, the daughter of Gary Gygax, who's the co-founder of Dungeons and Dragons. His first name is actually Ernie, so it's Ernie Gary Gygax. So that's what's Egg.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what it is. So it's just.
Oh, see, I did not know that. That's a nice trivia to know.
Yeah.
Ernie Gary Gygax.
Because they actually have the Gary.
I was actually kind of curious. Why do they call it EggCon?
Yeah. But they have the Gary Con already in March, and her other brother Luke runs that one, and then this one is them. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's another one too that I would love to go to that one because I've done some art for their games and stuff like that. So I just want to kind of attend and vend and see what happens. And I know Drew wants to take us around because it's near Michigan, his stomping grounds. So. But yeah, I don't think people know this character. The Question.
Yeah, what was the theme for that stream? I can't remember.
The question?
I did the question too. I think it was related to the artist, right?
I don't remember. Probably. But then I got well, we do Eisner? We did the Spirit.
Eisner, that's it. Yeah, it was an Eisner theme stream.
Yeah. Then I don't know. I did the Condiment King because I think he's such a great character. Stuart Panking did his first voice. Stargirl. Gleek.
And again, these are all original one-offs.
All originals, yeah. So yeah. I think
Not Prince.
we do a Monty
Not
Python
AI.
thing. I think we did a Monty Python. It's an anime character from Mob Psycho 100. Did we do cereals? We did cereals, yeah. I think that's where this came up.
Cereals, yeah.
We're doing like
cereal mascots.
Cereal mascots, yeah.
Because I remember I did the Frankenberry and Drags.
That's right. That's right. It's like Cookie Monster with nom nom noms.
I did Frankenberry as like Frankenfurter from.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But yeah, no, we always have fun with this. And you know, the thing with the drinking draws every week is like it makes us think of different, you know, styles or different topics.
Well, a lot of times it's stuff you wouldn't normally draw, you know.
Exactly. So
you know, makes you change gears a bit mentally.
I think so. Yeah. But yeah. So that's the stuff I got. I was gonna put my I just found my coffee sleeves. Right? We drew on coffee sleeves.
Oh yeah.
I've got a bunch of blanks.
Yeah, no, but I just found a whole bunch of stuff that I guess never sold. So I was gonna like throw that in the Jon Con, but maybe I'll save that for next year.
Yeah, I've got 2 packs of. He's in a pack here. I've got to put my glasses on so I can read the fucking label. But I ordered some blank restaurants that I've had them for like 2 years.
Oh, nice. Now. Yeah. They're fun, but I mean, I wasn't too sure what we're doing with them. Like, where we're just throwing it in the thing and just having people, you know, discover them, or I don't know. You know?
Well, it was kind of like art out in the wild, you know. So I don't know what you guys did with them, but I would give mine to the local Starbucks down here and just tell them, hey, give them put them on the drinks, and you see somebody who looks like they need some cheering up, give it to them, you know.
Because I think for us, we just kind of put it on the side because, like, we didn't want people to be like, oh, you know, like someone's been messing with my sleeve, you know.
I've done some at the little mini mart where I work, the Navy.
Oh, there you go.
So they have coffee. So I would just like slide them into the coffee holder.
There you go. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but yeah. And that was another excuse for us to go to like hang out at the coffee, you know, at the coffee houses. And just draw and just do whatever.
Yeah, we never really recovered from COVID because we used to go to the coffee shops all the time and drink and draw, and dine and draw.
Yeah. But everyone's been busy too, so everyone's been kind of has their own schedule as well. So it's been kind of hard for us to do that as well.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah.
There is Ron, when you come back to Hawaii?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
We'll see. I know they're flying out of Burbank
you should do Kawaii Con as an artist. You know. If your stuff from. No, I mean, you've worked on big franchises, Ron. You might as well capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like people. So
well, that's true too. but Kawaii Con's small enough. There's not that many people.
Oh, you're talking about the island of Kauai.
Oh, Kauai. I thought it was Kauai.
You have to distinguish between Kawaii Con, the anime one, and Kauai, the island of Kauai. But Kauai, it's different. Kauai is a very different.
Well, I like Maui.
Yeah, Maui's good. Yeah, you go back to Maui. Maui, I figured you would like too because it's like there's a whole bunch of people you know already from the, you know, from the.
Well, I really think you should, capitalize capitalize on your work experience, Ron, and come be a local. Hey, and I know you did the scared straight thing when you talk to people at schools. Like, you want to be an animator? Don't.
Yeah.
Scared straight.
Well, forget about it. It's hard. So no.
How many of you want to be an artist? You know, hey, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay. Now, those of you raising your hands, 90% of you will not be drawing by the time you graduate. So.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Learn how to plumb.
Exactly.
Oh man.
If bricklayers can lay bricks, why can't plumbers lay plums?
It's a good
All right.
question. Good question.
All right. Anyway, well, thanks so much. I mean, we can probably wrap it up.
5 minutes. We'll wrap it up.
Oh, okay. 5 minutes.
You want your theme song again?
No. That ate up like 9 minutes. But yeah, if you can check out my site, buy some art and everything, and also check out, there's other stuff on the site as well. I got prints and buttons and stickers and all kinds of stuff. So you can buy it in conjunction with some art. But yeah, ideally, I would like to thin out this pile here. So it's going on for a week.
I think if you scroll up in the chat, you can find the link. If not, it's in the ticker at the bottom.
Yes.
To Big Cartel.
Look at that fancy ticker on the bottom. Look at that. So
Jon J. Jon
stepping it up.
Don't we have
Stepping it
that
up.
in the drinking draw?
If you wander across this, the sale goes on until when, John?
Till the 31st, the end of the month. Yeah. I usually like to give some time too, because I know like some people are in San Diego right now and they might come back and be like, oh, I missed it. So I usually just extend it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
too bad for them.
I like
They should have
Jon
been here.
Send them to the cartel or shoot them this video because
Yes.
it will be saved.
Okay.
You can shoot them the video and tell them, hey, check this out and see if you like it.
Check this out.
Support
Lot of-
the small artist. I love it. All right.
Sounds good. Well,
say
thanks
aloha.
so much. Thanks so much for setting this up, Mike. And we appreciate it. Good to see you
No,
around.
I bullied John.
He bullied me. Now he's going to bully Ron to come to Kauai.
On the screen, paint's piled up in frames. Not in San Diego, but the fun still stays. Boxes on the floor, sketches by the chair. Hands full of wild ideas and color everywhere. Come on in, grab a look, check that wall, flip that book. By Jon Con Art, by Jon Con Art. Take a little piece, take a little heart. By Jon Con Art, by Jon Con Art. Go on, help the stream, help the art go far. Thrown together, sure, that's the charm tonight. Goofy little setup still feels just right. One more page for you, one more print to hold. Every little canvas goes quick when stories roll. Roll on up, look around, find your favorite, pick it out. By Jon Con Art, by Jon Con Art. Take a little piece, take a little heart. By Jon Con Art, by Jon Con Art. Going up the stream, help the art go far. He can't make the floor, he can't shake your hand, but he can send the magic straight from where he stands. So click that link, give it a spark, lift that booth, light up the dark. By Jon Con